Hi guys, long time no see. Haven't posted on this channel for a while. Been doing other things, so back at it, and back at it with a very special recipe, French recipe called Tartiflette, which we're gonna do together today. I'm gonna try to make it as simple as possible. Mind you, it's not the perfect traditional recipe. We're gonna put a bit of a twist on it, so it's easier for everybody to make, and that's it. News. This is my new kitchen. I'm gonna show you around in a minute when I show you the ingredients, and hope you enjoy this video. Tartiflette. It's a very rich dish, an après-ski type of dish. So we have, and again, I'm taking a couple of shortcuts here just to save times, right? Have a few people coming over tonight. So what we need for this dish is a nice piece of bacon, roughly 600 grams. We have two of these very specific cheese. If you can get them, that's fantastic. It's called Reblochon. You need around 450 grams, 500 grams of it for 6 people. If you cannot find Reblochon, there is a very good alternative you can get in Canada, and it's called Abondance. So it's also a cheese. It looks different, but it tastes almost the same. So if you cannot find a Reblochon and it's too expensive for you, Abondance is the way to go. Sour cream, couple of onions, 1 cup of white wine, and I chose Viognier from Bicicleta for this one. And also another my shortcut here is this dish needs sliced potato, so I already got the sliced potato in a can, which I rinsed with cold water. They are roughly in their 2.5 big can of sliced potato. We might need more. I have more if I need to. Okay, let's get going. Alright, so I'm not going to go through the process of cutting bacon. This is double smoked bacon. I advise you get double smoked bacon. And this is the size you want to cut in small, dicing the bacon like this. So we're not going to make a 30-minute long video, so I'm going to go through the process of cutting everything, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, next is the onions. I got 2 onions here. I might need more. We'll see how it goes. I got some leftover from the bacon. That will be for the dog. So if he's a good boy, you're gonna get some. And yeah, so you cut the onion very thin. I'm not gonna do like the onion soup video where I spend like 5-10 minutes cutting onions, and I should not have done that. I'm a little bit better at editing videos now, so I'm gonna cut the onions, show you the end result and the size that you should aim for, and that's it. Okay. All right. Here's my my onions. You can see it's not extremely small, but we're gonna cook them. So we're gonna this one needs to go again. It's too big. But we're gonna reduce, right? So we're gonna get smaller and brown and golden and everything. And cooking in a wok. The main reason is because I'm gonna have a lot of ingredients to mix in this. So the wok is actually ideal for that. So I'm gonna make my lardon bacon with that, and then I will keep going with the onions and everything after. So that's it. New kitchen, yay! All right, we are halfway through here. You can see my heat. You can see well it's medium heat, and what I like about the wok is, like I'm gonna make a mess, is you can do this. My wok toss is terrible, but you can do this with it, and you have to constantly like it. So halfway through. All right, we are almost there. If you look at the color of the lardon slash bacon, it's getting there. We need to have like almost like a nice tender brown color. On that note, I try to promote local farming and everything. So this is coming from a farm to butcher, like the same company here in British Columbia, and we've raised with no antibiotics, humanly slaughtered and everything. So yeah, go to your local farm and butcher if you're gonna go through the trouble of having some meat in your dish. Make sure it's good stuff, and but it helps the local economy too, right? It's important. All right, I'm happy here with the result. I love the wok. It works fantastic. Now we're gonna remove some grease and we're gonna put it in this little thing because we don't want that grease in the pipe of the house or your apartment building, and also a bit less in your blood system. Okay, we're gonna keep a little bit of fat because we need the fat for the onion. And let's remember, le gras c'est la vie. So yeah, let's do that. All right, folks, the onions are in the wok, and so you see they are like white right now. I'm gonna show you the color we want to close to gold color before we add the cup of white wine in it. Okay. Alright guys, we are almost there. As you can see, the color is like there's some brown in it, there's some gold. It's kind of a reminder of the onion soup here. We're almost at the same stage. So we're gonna take our cup of white wine and we're gonna just put half of it roughly in there for now. And we're just gonna do this. We're gonna let the alcohol do his things, right, for a couple of minutes, and then, so usually what it does when you add white wine to the onion is kind of stop the onion cooking, situation. So they're gonna freeze in a state of whatever sour they are, or you want to call it, and the white wine taste is gonna kind of take over, which is what we want, right? Right? We don't want the onions to be sweet. We still want this kind of a stronger taste of the onion. All right, perfect timing. Bringing my ladle in. Put some of the fat in it, and we're gonna cook that and see if we have a good mix. So far so good. It's a bit more red than white, but I think I need to mix it a little bit more. Alright, I just added the sour cream. 2 minutes and that's it. Just so it's nice and mixed well together. Alright, time to cut the cheese. This is the slice more or less you wanna do, and we're gonna do all of it, including the ends here, which we're gonna use, of course. All right, so I get my Pyrex here. My potatoes lay down at the bottom and on the sides a little bit. So once we have that, we're gonna add the mixture, and we're gonna make a thin layer of the mixture, which is here. Come here, so it's not too hot. Take a little and just go like this and cover all of it. Alright, I put a thin layer of the mixture. Now what I'm gonna do is just add my cheese like this until it recovers everything, and then we're gonna go again, potatoes and mixture, etc., etc. Alright, as you can see, I didn't go crazy on the cheese. I left some space in between because it's gonna melt anyway inside, so it's gonna spread. So I'm just going for my overlayer of potatoes here, and that's it. Alright, so we're done with the layering. We're gonna put some tin foil on top of that, and it's gonna go in the oven for the first part 30 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit, which is, I need to look what it is in Celsius, and an extra 15 minutes without the tin foil, so the cheese can melt and be nicely golden. That's it. Been half an hour on 375 Celsius. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the tin foil so we can have a nice golden cheese on top. This is it. Had to put it on broil so I get a little bit of color on top. And yeah, it has a little brother with a little smaller brother. Yeah, that's it. That's the tartiflette for you. I advise you to eat it when it's just, you know, not hot, just warm. The cheese must not be too runny. And that's the best, with a salad and a glass of white wine. For the wine, I do also think that Chasselas would be the best, if you can find it. And that's it. Hope you enjoy.